Well, I can mind being with my grandfather, and I think it must have been 1980. And I remember going and sitting with him, and I said at my town hall speech that I remember very clearly, or that seeing the geysers and just being. That's when I first was enthralled with it, the noise and the torches and light, and I was just obsessed with it for a young child, and that's the way it happened. And I remember saying to my grandfather, "I'd love to be Geyser Jarl someday," and that brought me to, that probably never happened, but then I made it. So I always think it's one of those things that. You never expect it to happen, but it did, and I remember just being enthralled and gobsmacked at what I saw. It really was the noise and the light.
Yes.
I think that really attracted the suits, obviously. Yeah. Well, it's almost a religion. I mean, it is with a lot of people that's look like that, and it's like a religion because people, we go and see older people who are maybe not so well, or even when I was young, I went to see certain folk who were keeping so well, and they meant a lot for that time of year,
Yes.
So but you have a body. It's just amazing. It's like this nearest thing to religion I can think about, which is no actually religion. Yeah, it is. And people come home that time of year as well. I got a lot of emails. I got emails from New Zealand, from Canada, for people exiles. And nowadays they can watch it on the webcam.
Yes.
They've got it on the web, so they can sit and actually watch it. It's difficult to explain. It's kind of surreal because you spend a lot of time. I was 15 years on the committee, and I had such a lovely morning because I had it was flat calm and it was bright sky in the morning.
Oh, yeah.
So really, to me, I couldn't have asked for any. I mean, I couldn't have written the script.
Oh, lovely.
And I got up in the morning, and we couldn't. I was in whiteness when we got up as well, so we stayed in whiteness, and we came in, and it was unbelievable. And folk came with torches in the morning, lined the house before we left, fireworks and everything. That was about 6:30 in the morning. Tiredness is not time. You don't have time to be tired. I was on the go for 27 hours. There's folk you never see if you don't know who they are, just come up to you and you get folk. You never stop getting photo stick, and it's amazing. And then this year it's fine because it's go quiet. It's you never knows you knew it's fine. But it really was an honour because it was better as I thought it was going to be. It really was a better feeling. The geysers and the folk, especially going up the ranks before the procession. There's 900 guys shouting at you. It was good. Shouting nice things, I must say, as well. They were nothing bad.
Brilliant.
That was a big thrill for me because it was that's what they put you there in the first place as being a geyser. So to me, the best bit was probably just going up the ranks just before the procession because when everybody's ready to go, you can't explain the feeling because everybody's just ready to go. And that was very, very. That meant a lot to me because you couldn't see where you had the torches either side of me, but it's just 2 torches, and you could see the silhouettes of the geysers, and they were shouting, and that to me was good. Going at the galley was good. Being in the galley when you're in the park, but that really was quite good as well because you were standing up, and you would only everybody else came out the galley. I was on my own, and you feel very lonely at that point because everybody's left you. But you got nearly 1,000 guys just surrounding you, shouting at you. That was good as well.
That must be.
Yeah, it was worthwhile your time on the committee because there was a lot of work involved, and that to me was the pinnacle. I would say just before the torches went in, and you were standing in the galley. And I thought that was very important. I must admit the fumes were one thing I couldn't see very well sometimes. That's just part of it. That's really a slight disappointment. You couldn't see very well because of the fumes. But it was amazing in King Harold Street, especially when they do the turning movement. And the miner are shouting at you again. You're in the galley standing. That was amazing because that was a good sign. Certainly, it's no. You don't feel the heat so much. You feel it maybe when you're in the park, when they're surrounding you. But when you're in the middle of the procession, really. You didn't have time to think about that, you just have to get on with it. It went so fast. But I think it's one of those things, you didn't believe it until you saw it, until you had to do it. And folk can't explain to you until you're actually Jarl. You feel like a star for a day, you really do.